It was a chilly winter night, and the stars were twinkling brightly in the crisp night sky. As usual, the young, inquisitive boy Jack sat out on his porch, looking up at the stars and dreaming of what else was out there. One night, as he was gazing up at the night sky, he noticed something strange, a glowing light in the sky that seemed to be orbiting the planet. He watched in awe as the light continued to orbit and eventually disappear. Jack was determined to figure out what he had seen. He researched and read everything he could find about the solar system, and soon realized that he had seen a planet orbiting the sun. He was fascinated by this discovery and wanted to learn more. He decided to build a telescope so he could get a better view of the solar system. After months of hard work, he finally had a telescope that he could use to observe the stars and planets. He was able to observe the planets in more detail, and was even able to observe the moons of some planets, such as Jupiter and Saturn. He even observed the sun, which he found to be a fascinating sight. Jack's discovery changed his life. His newfound passion for astronomy led him to pursue a career in the field. He eventually became an astronomer and spent the rest of his life studying the stars and planets of the solar system. He was able to use his newfound knowledge to help others explore and appreciate the wonders of the solar system. He shared his knowledge with others and taught them about the different planets, their moons, and the sun. Jack's curiosity and determination to explore the solar system changed his life and made him an inspiration to many. He showed us that nothing is impossible if we set our minds to it. The solar system is an expansive universe filled with a vast array of celestial bodies, each with their own unique characteristics and features. From the sun to the planets, comets, asteroids, and other objects, the solar system is a vast and fascinating region of space. The sun is the center of it, and is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium gas. It gives off immense amounts of energy in the form of sunlight, which powers and sustains life on Earth. The planets, ranging from Mercury to Neptune, orbit the sun in elliptical orbits and vary in size, composition, and distance from the sun. Each planet has its own unique characteristics and features, from the rocky surface of Mars to the gaseous atmosphere of Jupiter. Comets are small icy bodies that orbit the sun in highly elliptical orbits. They are composed of ice, dust, and rock, and can shine brightly in the night sky when they pass close enough to the sun. Asteroids are rocky bodies that orbit the sun in a belt between Mars and Jupiter, and are believed to be remnants of a larger planet that was destroyed in the early days of the solar system. The outer reaches of the solar system include the Kuiper Belt, the Oort cloud, and other objects such as dwarf planets and trans-Neptunian objects. These objects are believed to be leftovers from the formation of the solar system, and provide insight into the formation of the planets and other celestial bodies. The solar system is home to 8 planets, each with its own unique characteristics and features. These planets have been known to mankind for centuries, and the names and order of the planets have been established for many years. In recent decades, however, there have been some changes to this order, with the addition of a new planet in our solar system. The first of the planets is Mercury, the smallest of the 8 planets. It is the closest planet to the sun, and its surface is covered in craters and other features due to its lack of atmosphere. Unlike the other planets, Mercury has no moons or rings. Next is Venus, the second planet from the sun and the brightest object in the night sky. Its thick atmosphere is made up of mostly carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. Venus has no moons, but does have a few rings. Earth is the third planet from the sun and the only one known to be habitable. It is the only planet in our solar system with liquid water and an atmosphere, allowing for life to exist. It has one moon, and its climate is varied due to its tilt and orbit. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system. It is known as the red planet due to its rusty red surface, which is covered in craters, valleys, and mountains. It has 2 moons and a thin atmosphere made up of mostly carbon dioxide. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and the largest in the solar system. It is made up mostly of hydrogen and helium and has 4 large moons, as well as several smaller ones. Its atmosphere is made up of clouds of ammonia and water, and it is the most visible planet in the night sky. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest in the solar system. It is known for its rings, which are made up of ice and dust particles. It has several moons, and its atmosphere is made up of mostly hydrogen and helium. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and the third largest in the solar system. It has several rings made up of small particles, and it rotates on its side,